I'm trying this. Hold on, let me flip. Doo-doo-doo. Hello, welcome replay viewers. If you're here on the replay, it's Melissa. Hi, Dana Lynn. How are you? I said it's the last day of May. I gotta get on there. As crazy as it is, should I? I'm actually in the midst of waiting for some tools to get sharpened. How are you? I hope people can hear me. I'm going to go in my other room, which is cold. It's cold, this weather. That's why I think our train has been slow to happen. The weather has been just terrible. So I'm hoping I have an okay signal. Our train for the month didn't quite go. So I said, I've got to get on here. I've got to get on here and at least do a little something. So I'm going to try to like rally up some people by going on a couple other social media, I'll try it. Maybe I'll try a couple other lives just to say, hey, put up a post of your plans for the end of, for summertime. I'm in actually a co-worker's room because this is where I fold my towels. I haven't put on in a while and it's like, oh, yeah. But I wanted to share all of the fun and exciting things I'm doing this summer, which aren't a lot. But here in Boston, there are a couple of events going on, so I'm hoping to take advantage of them this summer. And I want to take this opportunity to let people know that Pass the Polish 15, June, it gets really busy for us, June, July, and August. This is kind of our busy season. So while we will have trains, we'll try to make it like light and easy for people to just hop on in. So feel free, like if you're going to any shows that are coming up, I know Premiere Orlando, a lot of people are going to that. I decided to stay local, and I'd like to tell people too about some of the other opportunities that are out there online. I know there's something I was thinking about, the editorial manicurist. She's doing like a seminar. It sounds really cool. That's in New York, and that's June 25th. That's coming up this month. I don't know if I'm going to make it. It's a maybe. I have another trip planned around that same time, so I'm waiting till the last minute to decide whether or not I can swing that one. But I'll definitely be at your event, Dana Lynn, in October. But just summer-wise, I want to do some beachy stuff and some fun mobile stuff. I might do 3 scopes today to try to make up for all the scopes I've missed out on. But as you guys may or may not have known, I was interested in doing some makeup in New York. I want to say it's Angel Nails It. I think that's her. I think that's her Instagram. Her Instagram handle, Angel Nails It, and it's the editorial manicurist. So it might be under one of those two. But it's a short seminar, but I think it's like a power-packed type of seminar. And she gives a lot of information. Oh, I don't have a lot of battery. Yeah, it sounds really, really cool. Where was there another event that I thought was really neat? I'm going to the NASN Pro conference that's going to be here in Boston, and I want to sort of bring that sort of spa element into my services a little bit more, and also, I'm dabbling in the makeup, so I thought I'd do something local, and that's coming up pretty quickly too. IBS Las Vegas, I'm not going to that, but that's another one. So there's a lot of education out there this summer, and of course there's also Claws, the TV show, which I don't know if I can condone this show because I think it's like a whole mob thing, but I'm sure it's funny, and it's not, it's not like it's reality TV, so but I really thought a lot of nail techs should be doing some fun stuff around that. I'm giving up. Love and Hip Hop. This is my last season I'm watching. You're looking forward to the claws. I know. At first I was like, yeah, we should like do a whole claws. I mean, I think any nail tech should latch on to events and ideas that sort of come up like that. You know, if it fits their brand and their personality and their style and, you know, their values or whatever, I think you should latch onto those things and create a little event around it. I think, you know, that's a great way to, you know, just do something different with your business. Of course, I'm about to purchase my first electric file. I was really torn. I think I'm going to get 2 electric files, you know, like one that just so I can practice on, and then another one. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited about, you know, a lot of little different things I want to do with my skills and such and such and such. So I've been very excited about, you know, just some of the things. Which one? I want the raspberry. Is it called raspberry? I think it's called raspberry. That's the one by Koopa, and I also want there. But I've been looking at the Erica's one too. So that's the one that caught my eye because I'm like, it's so cheap, and that's my little practice one. But the Mani Pro, the Passport, I'm pretty sure if I decide that I want to, you know, stick with using electric file in my natural nail mani-pedis, that I might go with something that's portable. So I know I was going to put up a post and say, which one should I get? Because I'm not sure. I want to share the broadcast. I'm going to ask for a share. Only because I want folks who are on and who have been part of Pass the Polish in the past to just hop on. Today's the last day of May, so we've got to do a little something. If I'm the solo train person today, then that's fine. You know, just get up there and like let us know your plans for this summer. I can't stress enough how like great of an opportunity it is to have networking platforms. This being one of them. Thank you so much for inviting. And I mean, as small a seed as this is, you know, on Periscope, it can be, you know, we have the opportunity to make it into sort of whatever we want and sort of take it wherever we want on an individual basis or as a group. So I think people really should, you know, take advantage of that. Thank you. Oh, hey, Kate. How are you? I was just doing a little impromptu, it's the last day of the month scope. Education is key. Yeah, absolutely. And people have got to get talking to each other. It's one of the reasons I'm really excited to go to the, oh, you're off to premiere. Cool. The NASN Pro. Denise Fuller, I believe is her name. She co-founded NASN Pro with, I cannot remember this woman's name. I want to say her name is McCormick. Who's a nail technician, and she actually started Nail Care Academy, which has some advanced nail technician courses online. And I really wanted to meet her. I thought I'd get an opportunity to do that, but I don't think she is with NASN Pro anymore. I'm not sure. But just, again, networking opportunities that are local in your area. You don't have to go across the country. You don't have to, you know, go far, but you can find things locally. And if there isn't anything locally, you know, you can start to try to network. You know, it takes a little bit of time, but this platform, specifically Periscope and, you know, other live platforms, Facebook groups, things like that, give you an opportunity to sort of reach out and create those connections. So don't sleep on the chances to connect with others, you know, because sometimes it's not necessarily a, you know, 2 days from now you're going to be meeting with folks in your town, but I mean, it can be a small thing that grows. So that's sort of my little message for the day. I don't have anything much to do. I'm having a really slow day today, and my client is not until later. And so I said, I'm going to have to get on here. I thought I'd be looking all gorgeous and I'd be all like, I'd put my face and But I said if I don't get on now and do it, then I won't. So, I hope everyone has a wonderful summer if I don't get to talking to you. And, what else? What else exciting? I don't think I have anything else to share. But it's nice to be on. Thank you for the faces that are there. I appreciate that. And if you play on the replay, you know, make sure, just put up a post. Pass a link. What are your summer plans? Anything new and exciting for, you know, just this season, which is going to be our busy season. I definitely, I'm testing something out, which is the poolside, beachside mani-pedi. I'm going to try that out this summer and see how it goes. And I'll try to put some posts up from my adventures. But, you know, it's hard to get signal when you're on the beach. But that's it, guys. So, hope to see you all in other places and times. And enjoy your summers. Even though this weather here in Boston is like, it's the pits. It's the total pits. Thanks for the hearts. And, yeah, have a great summer. That sounds good. Oh, the beachside pedi? Yeah, it does. I don't have to hang up right now, I guess, since I'm only folding my towels. Although I only have a little bit of battery left. I know, I'm thinking that I want to use like either Essie Couture or, you know, one of the premium polishes. You know, your Vinyl Luxe or something like that. You know, quick drying polishes, because when you're out in the open, they're going to dry quickly anyway, but I'm testing it out. I'm testing out the theory to see how, you know, how could you do a pedi at the beach? But if anyone has any ideas, please, you know, pass them on through. I'm like working out the kinks in my brain, but until I actually get down and do it, I won't know. Yeah. And tell me, I'm sorry. Aliette, where are you? Remind me again. Are you Southern Maryland, Washington? A pop-up tent. Yeah. I mean, a tent would be great. Oh, you're Miami. Oh, so you're definitely going to do a claws thing, right? You're doing like a claws show, thingy-mabob event around nails, right? Since you're in Miami and the show is based in Miami. I want to see, you know, I want to see a little something. I think it's going to be really funny. June 11th is when it comes on, actually. But yes, as far as other new things for me, hello Nails Association. I'm giving up my, what's that thing called? The TV, that's reality. I'm giving it up. I'm giving it up for good. Anyway, so I'll have more time to do nails. Of course, in my place of work, everyone's wondering, you haven't heard of claws? How is that possible? Is it because you're a mom and you're like, oh, you, I forget, what is the actress's name? Carucci is in it. That's one of the actresses. And the woman that plays Desna. I think that's the character's name. But, it's an actress, like, she seems like a long-time actress. Anyway, Nene Leakes, that's right, Nene Leakes. Okay, I knew it was someone, I'm like, what's the girl's name? Yes, you have got to look that up. I put Elliot. I know about that girl. So yes, I will try to post my adventures, and hopefully, it'll be a great summer. I know. Let me stop giving these plugs to the television stations. See that what I'm wearing, like a scarf in May 31st, because it's freezing. It's freezing cold. All right. I've got to go. You know how I get when I start seeing people come on. I'm like, oh, let me stay on. Let me have more to say. But I don't really have anything more to say. You can always catch the replay. But feel free to share your summer, opportunities and adventures right here in Periscope. I'll be watching. And I may do a couple more broadcasts today if I get an opportunity. I know, and I didn't have a TV for the longest. And then my dad gave me a TV, and now I still don't watch it too much, but I do watch some things. I just had lunch, and I'm like, okay. But I will see you guys. Enjoy the last day of May, and have a great one.